as favorite.
Should the U.S. women's 4x4 start getting a little bit nervous about Jamaica sneaking up on them? Cherokee
Yeah.
Young, Stacey Ann Williams, both 50 points this early in the year. What are your
Hmm.
thoughts there?
Yeah, and if you go back to Shrika Jackson, and I mean they got Geneve Russell, 4 meter hurdler. They got a lot of depth. The problem is the U.S. right now has even more depth. They don't even need to really dip into their 400-meter runners to get to be historically fast. If I was ranking them right now, yeah, U.S. still clear number one, but I would have Jamaica solid two.
Yeah, I mean, I just got a question. I think either from Travis or from someone on our YouTube channel. Which relay will be better, Jamaica 4x1 or the Jamaica 4x4? I think it's still the 4x1 because they have
Yeah.
the greatest of all time and the second greatest of all time, and two extremely great of now time. Uh, whereas Jamaica still is kind of young. I mean, Cherokee Young, Stacey Ann Williams are both in college, both born in 2000 and 1999.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
if they're getting three women sub 50 by June, then we need to start thinking, all right, Jamaica has a chance to truly be great in this 4x4. But until they do that, you still got to hold the horses. You need four. You need four. You can't win a 4x4 with just one. So
Well, and you mentioned it. They're that 4x1's historically fast. That doesn't happen
yeah,
every now and then. Like that's having legs last year that ran 54 and 61, and then you had another one. And your third best person is the bronze medalist. Like, that's crazy. I'm looking at 4x4. Jamaica was third last year at the Olympics. Uh, McGregor, Russell, Jackson, McLeod, Broomfield, and Williams. That was the relay pool that they ran. Yeah, so if you throw Cherokee Young in there, that bumps them up a little bit. They lost to Poland for the silver, but I would put them ahead of Poland. But I think getting ahead of the U.S. is going to take something special because the U.S. with Muhammad, Mo, and McLaughlin, that top three, the non 400 big three, is formidable.
yeah,
You need something really special to get. Like you need a Miller Weibo type talent on your team, or you need to have incredible balance. Sending multiple people to the final in the open quarter, and like we forget about this. Allison Felix got bronze in the 400 last year, and she was the fourth. You know, she was the fourth person on that team, basically, right? And she was the third best in the world in the open quarter,
third best in the world, fourth on the team.
right?
Somehow that math work checks out.
Well, right. If you were ranking, no, I
I
mean,
know
it's
you.
obviously
It's true.
no. I don't think it's disrespectful to say that. That's just how good Mo,
Yeah,
Muhammad, and McLaughlin were. And okay, maybe you want to quibble with me and say she would be better than one of those 4 meter hurdlers. That's fine. Okay, so she's third best in the world and third best on the team, but the two people who finished ahead of her in the world aren't the ones on her team. It's just the U.S. is just getting 400 bodies from all over the place, and it makes this team really good. So Jamaica 4x1 on the women, and then U.S. women 4x4 on the women, I think are big favorites going into the year. I haven't seen anything yet to change that.